Guys, I just came in from being outside. Do not... Lately, this has been my combination. This big coat, this under it, a long sleeve shirt of some kind underneath that. This goes over my nose and, my face. And then I have arm warmers, which are purple. You can see them, and they go to about right there. And then I have fingerless gloves on. I don't wear full gloves because, I need to be able to text or whatever on this. And, sorry about that. Oh, God. My mouth is so dry, guys. It's, perpetually dry. But today, I'm going to do a reverse of what I normally do. I have the calories for it, so I'm going to do dessert before my actual food. And my dessert is going to be cheesecake. Can you see that? See the cheesecake? I'm trying to get it where you can actually see it. I sound like a man right now. Because I have literally not had cheesecake for so long, so I'm going to show you guys me cutting it here. Right there it is. Cheesecake cuts like butter. Can we all agree that? I agree with that. That just be a unanimous thing that we all agree with. And then it looks like that. It's got this swirly swirl. I'm gonna eat a couple slices because, like I said, I haven't had it in forever. I love cheesecake. Technically, I should be weighing these slices because it says a serving's 2 ounces, but I am gonna weigh them. Guys, so 4 ounces is a serving of this, okay? And it's a lot of calories, but I have the calories. And this was 4 ounces, exactly. Let's see what this piece is. It's probably about the same. It's about the same size. Ooh, yeah, guys. I got 600, 740 calories here. But that's okay because I have the calories for it today. Because I did not finish my calories last night, so I have the calories to eat this. So yeah, as I was saying, I don't know if it's what I'm experiencing is... So today, I had 125 calories I did not eat last night. So, altogether today, I have 1,725 calories. So, if this is $370 for each piece, 370, 600, and 740. So, 740 leaves me with 985 calories left, guys. If I did that right. Let me check that to make sure. Yeah, I got it right. So I have almost 1,000 calories to eat that. It's gonna be the first bite. This doesn't have a lot of the cherry marbling in it. Let me open this so you can see my beautiful face. As I said, I'm gonna dig up some change or something and ride my bike down to get a rotisserie chicken if they have any down there. Because I don't feel like cooking anything, and I know that the more I cook, I'm gonna make a mess. And I just feel like eating. And that's what I'm gonna do on camera today. And I have the calories to do it, so. I have not had actual cheesecake forever. Me and my ex used to get them all the time, back when I was unhealthy. And where I used to work, I was really, physically, I was doing more physical labor than I've ever done in my life. And I only weighed, I weighed about 270 when I worked there. So, if I would have just been eating cheesecake and junk food all the time, which I was, and not working a labor-intensive job like that, guys, I would have gained so much weight. Like, I know people have glandular problems and stuff like that, but I do wonder if there's a certain type of person or a certain type of gene that makes some people more predispositioned to be fat or to like food more. Because I have this belief that everyone has an addiction, whether it be a substance or the drink, or, you know, addicted to shopping or addicted to sex, or, you know, some of them are really stupid, like being addicted to chewing your nails. But I think some people are addicted to food. Sometimes it's not even food they like, they just can't stop eating it. And that's what makes them heavy. Like, when I eat something like this, like the cheesecake, there's something in my brain that's satisfied by it. But when I eat things like cauliflower and vegetables and stuff like that I really enjoy, there's something in my brain that's satisfied by that as well. So, part of me thinks I am a food addict, but at the same time, I can control myself. I can stop. I just have to be very aware of it. And that's part of why I film myself making my food and eating it. And today is just going to be me eating it, but I do want to get a rotisserie chicken, so I'm hoping they have one that looks half decent, because, you know, you go in the store and they have them there, and it's like, But yeah, we'll get to eating this, shall we? Cheesecake is one of those things that you either love it or you hate it. Who else thinks cheesecake should be considered a fucking pie? But cheese pie doesn't sound good. That's why they call it cheesecake. And the fact that the cheese does have a cakey texture to it, you guys probably get tired of me making faces in my thumbnails. Or like my last video with the chicken bites, where I literally stopped in the middle. I'm like, I did end up using that for the thumbnail. I don't like posing in the middle of the video because then I have to go back through and find the shit. Whereas if I stop filming and take a picture at the time, it's just easier. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. Plus, you guys probably get really cringed out by me posing with the food while I'm filming. This is some bomb-ass cheesecake. I really am glad that I got this job. I don't know when I start yet, I just have to go take a urine test tomorrow. Because you know what? There's these, they sell these bags for a food bank at my grocery store. And I want to be able to buy a couple of those this year for people that are less fortunate. I want to be able to do things for people that are less fortunate, and at the same time I want to be able to save up money, and I want to be able to do all these things, but I can't do that without a job. And I still want my YouTube channel to take off, because that, at this point, would be my dream job. My actual dream job would be to be the voice of a cartoon. Are you telling me I wouldn't be fucking impressive at that shit? After I finish this cheesecake, I'm gonna go get the rotisserie chicken, I do believe. Oh, man. It's so rich, guys. After a while, like, if I eat this, I'm gonna have to take a break. And me going on the bike ride to get the chicken, it's gonna be cold as fuck on my fingers, let's be honest. But, like, I could find regular gloves if I wanted to wear them, but I don't like it because when I wear gloves, like, I don't know how to explain it. When I wear gloves and I'm moving fast, whether I'm running or riding a bike or anything like that, it feels weird around here. Like, I feel it squeezing. Not to the point of, like, cutting off circulation, but to the point of just, like, I can feel it and I don't like it. I just sit there and go like this because I can't. It's so rich, guys. It's good. But it's like eating a block of cheese. Most people would not advise you to eat a fucking block of cheese. And this is like eating a block of cheese on a graham cracker. Like, it's literally probably cream, cheese, butter, sugar, whatever the marbling's made out of. And honestly, I'm kind of glad it wasn't more calories, because I expected it to be a lot. Cheesecake is the kind of thing that you know it's going to be calorie dense. If I eat cheesecake someday that's diet cheesecake, and it's not calorie dense, it's going to be suspect as fuck, and I'm going to be like, why is this not what is it? This is poison, isn't it? It's calorie dense. It's less calories because it's going to kill me in 8 minutes, right? Like, that's going to be my, whenever that happens. Did anybody else watch the YouTube Rewind, by the way? If you've never watched the YouTube Rewind, I suggest you go watch a few of them. They do one of these every year, and they're good. In my opinion, I've always liked them because even if I don't know all the YouTubers, even if I sit there and go, well, that person shouldn't have been in it because of this, or this person shouldn't have been, I still like it. Do I think they should do 2 of them for, like, bigger, well-known, more family-friendly YouTubers, and then one for, like, the teenage crowd, the sarcastic emo, and have people like Shane Dawson and Drew Monson and Leafy and, people that are more sarcastic and, I think that everyone should have a chance, and I don't think that someone should be ruled out of being in the YouTube Rewind because they curse in their videos or because of the subject matter of their videos. But I don't remember ever seeing Shane Dawson in it when I was watching him. He might have been in one years ago. He has, Rhett and Linker in it, and he has a couple million subscribers less than them. I've never seen Trish in it, which I'm shocked by. Not because she has 2 million subscribers, because I know that's technically not much, but I've never seen her in it, and I'm shocked by that because of the fact that she's been on YouTube for like 8 years. Or more. She's like 28, okay? She's been on YouTube since she was like 18, so like 10 years. Shane's been on there for a while, so I don't know if he was on since... He's 28 too, but I don't know if he's been on since he was 18 though. I had somebody come into one of my videos and lecture me. I don't even remember what I said in the video. Maybe I should have watched the video back, said what I said, watched what I said, and then responded properly, but this person was an animal rights activist, and nothing as a meat eater that I was going to say as a meat eater is going to make that person feel good about what I said. They claim that I talk about things like I know what I'm talking about. Everyone talks about shit like they know what they're talking about, don't they? You don't open your mouth and say something unless you sound like you know what you're talking about. Unless you know what you're talking about. And she said, that makes me sound dumb. In that case, everyone sounds dumb. There's times where when I don't know about something, I don't open my mouth. I don't say anything unless I ask a question about it. I'm like, oh, well, what about this? I know a lot about how animals are exploited. And I don't think it's right. But I grew up eating meat, and I like eating meat. And I think that was the video where I said that if I was an animal, I would rather go to being nutrition than rotting in the ground. I don't remember if that was the video or not. I don't remember what video she commented on saying that, or he commented on. So I just told her, fine, enjoy your opinion. Because that's her opinion. I'm not arguing with somebody in the comments section of my videos. You can disagree with me and unsubscribe. You can disagree with me and go watch videos that cater to your narrative. But you have to realize, the minute you step foot on a website anywhere on the internet, that you're bound to run into some shit that makes you hate the world. Regardless of what your beliefs are. It makes you hate the world. Because it's somebody different than you, to the point of you being annoyed about it. And that's exactly what this person had happen to them, and it probably happens to them all the time. The bike ride fucking took it out of me. First I had to gather up change, then go to the bank and get it turned into actual dollars. And then I went and got a rotisserie chicken, some mac and cheese, because I'm not cooking today, like I said. Most cooking I'm going to do is probably opening these beans and measuring out a couple servings of them in this little container and popping that in the microwave. I'm going to put the chicken in the microwave too, because it was in like the keeper cooler, where they put the shit they made yesterday in. But like, it looks really fresh for being in there. So I'm going to have beans with this, just for the fiber. Yeah, there's 5 grams of fiber per half a cup of these. At 110 calories. And there is 7 grams of fiber per half a cup of these. I have pinto beans and chickpeas, aka garbanzo beans here. I'm going to try and get them without any of the broth, because that's going to be really hard to do. Let me actually just pour the broth into this coffee cup real quick. Because, you know, I like beans. I don't like bean broth. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't get into it. That's half a cup. I'm getting a half a cup of both. This is actually like broth. Like, look at that. Oh, it's like gelatinous. It's the best way I can describe it. Oh. Okay. There's a half a cup of each kind of bean in there now. And I'm going to mix them up a little bit and pop them in the microwave. And normally, I don't suggest putting things in the fridge in the can, but since I know I'm the only one that's going to be eating these, I'm going to do that today. It's the bean broth. This is the measurement that I used. This is the only thing that's still warm from the deli, which is the mac and cheese. So I'm going to try some of that on camera real quick. It's pretty standard, really starchy. I'm probably not gonna, I'm gonna eat like half of this. Because I want to leave some for my mom. But yeah. Time to go microwave everything. Guys, I gotta be real with you. Cuddling up them hills fucked me up. Not in a good way. Because, like, you don't ride your bike much in winter. And my bike, I'm pretty sure, has both tires are flat, or at least partially flat. My fat ass getting on it, not help. And just, you know, everything's out of the microwave now. Why are these not more hot? I can eat lukewarm beans. See, I don't think it moved the first time I put it in the microwave and turned it on, but I adjusted it and now it's moving. Ugh, guys. It's snowing out. I don't know if you can see it if I show you. Can you see that? There's a screen, and that's, you know, the tore upness that you're seeing, but can you see the snow falling? My apologies if you can't. I tried to show you. It's freezing out. Like, but I was pedaling so hard and, like, going up the hill so much and, like, sweating and breathing and just, my fingers didn't even get cold. I had fingerless gloves on. It was freezing. On the way down, my fingertips were frozen. On the way up, I didn't even notice my hands. I was breathing too hard. I was pushing too much. I was trying. Guys, that was a good workout. I needed that, though, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm so out of shape. Bitch, I know I'm out of shape. I'm a shape. I ain't the shape, like, I'm a shape, but I ain't the shape I'm supposed to be. Ugh. Got my calorie-free iced tea, I got my food in here, and by the way, it's only, like, 1 something in the afternoon, so if I eat all this, it's gonna be through my system by tonight. By, like, 6 tonight. So, I probably won't eat again, but if I do, it'll be through my system, you know what I mean? Oh, God. And I'm going by how many calories chicken is, like, for, like, a couple ounces. It's, like, 120 calories for, like, 3 ounces. I'm probably not going to eat that much. It feels like, because I ate a few beans when I pulled them out real quick to check on them. And it feels like I have a bean, like, the coating of a bean stuck on my esophagus. Fuck me up. I'm not having a bunch of problems with the fucking video today that I had yesterday, guys. I refuse! See, yeah, now they're microwave. You see the steam coming off from there. Underneath them. Such a mess. I'm such a mess today, guys. I'm such a mess. Yeah, but, like, I want to do another Q&A, but I'm going to do a Q&A next time I get, like, fast food. When I go up tomorrow to get a urine test, I am going to attempt to talk my mother, since I don't have the job and have the money coming in yet. I'm going to attempt to talk her into getting me the Wendy's sriracha sandwich and then another grilled chicken sandwich from Wendy's. That'll be like 700 some calories, or actually, no. That'll be a lot more calories than that, so I'm going to save my calories for that. I'm saying it's probably about 200 calories for this chicken, because it's fattier chicken. It's white meat, but it's fattier. 200 calories for the mac and cheese, just because I know how fucking calorie dense mac and cheese is. And it's like 200 some for all these beans, like it's 220 for these beans. I know how much they are. So, after 600 calories is deducted, I'll still have like 385, 400 calories left. I'm doing this now because my dad's at work, my mom's at work. I have the ability. And technically the change I used to buy this food was my parents, but at the same time, I'm going to buy them dinner and stuff when I get this, you know, when I get money rolling in. I'm going to buy them dinner a couple of times. But I'm going to take them to a nice place. Haas's or Longhorn Steakhouse or something like that. Or I'll get them a gift certificate for it because let's be honest, I'm going to be working. And they deserve nice food, you know what I mean? Like, they deserve a nice steak dinner. I'm going to give them like a $100 gift card for there because when me and my ex used to eat there all the time, it was like $100 for both of us. And they have these badass chicken bites. They were like spicy chicken bites. And I don't know if they still have them or not, but they were fucking great. The reason I got the mac and cheese is because I haven't had it for a while. And I'm craving it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it. I'm going to get half a pound of it. And eat half of it. I don't know what they use to make their mac and cheese. Like, I don't know what kind of, like, cheese they use, but can these beans stop rolling off the plate, please? This sounds like a really fatty meal, doesn't it? Like, it seems like it'd be real fatty, but I'm eating a serving of things. Like, I'm paying attention to what I'm eating. Like, this container is not that big. Even if it's full, that's probably about 1.5 cups, okay? And I'm going by that because if it was straight up and down, if it went straight from right here, it'd probably be about 1 cup. So, 1.5 cups is what I'm thinking it is. So I'm thinking I had about it might even be 2 cups, I don't know. 1 cup and 2/4, or 1 cup and 3/4 or something. And I had about half of it, and that's what I'm saying is probably 200 some calories for that. The beans are 220. The beans are the fiber, so that's going to help this stuff move through my system. Even though I don't recommend Weight Watchers for people, I will say that it did teach me a lot about the nutrition of food and what certain things do for your body versus other things. Here's where it was messed up, though. Like, you could eat a whole watermelon, pretty much, and it'd be like 0 points. But if you ate a pack of ramen, it was 8 points. Like a whole pack, because we all know there's 2 servings in there. I feel like ramen, the reason there's 2 servings in there is because you're, like, supposed to eat it with something else. Like, maybe put vegetables in it or something, and nobody does, so people just eat the noodles. I don't know. I feel like this is going on, like, 10 minutes, and I barely put a dent in my food. I don't have the urge to cough anymore, which is good. Beans, beans, beans. And you know what? Everyone says beans are, like, gassy. They make you gassy. Blah. I've never eaten beans and gotten gas. I think most of the time my gas comes from me swallowing air while I'm eating. Bleh. Or, like, drinking too fast and getting, like, air in the drink while I'm drinking it. I feel like cheese makes me more gassy than beans does. Beans do. But yeah. I do want to do another Q&A, but I want to do it with, like, a fast food thing, so I am going to try and get the sriracha sandwich tomorrow. And the only problem with eating beans and chicken and mac and cheese is it gets really starchy and really dry in your mouth. This video is going to be so long and I don't care. I keep seeing these commercials for these stompy slippers where you wear them and you step down and, like, the ears wiggle, or if it's the Finding Nemo ones, the fins move. Which, by the way, Nemo has one fucked up fin and you guys didn't do that. I'm yelling at the TV now. I am so dumb. I had someone tell me they love my videos. Anybody that actually genuinely enjoys my videos, thank you. Like, people that don't come to, like, hate on it, and don't come to, like, oh, can you, like, Like, I don't mind if you ask me to burp in my videos. I'm not going to do it on purpose, but I will burp if I have to burp. I won't, repress it. Because I know somebody out there enjoys it. So I'll do it. A lot of people that are eating, they'll, like, burp and they'll be like, excuse me, man. Me, I think burping is a natural fucking part of your digestion and people should stop apologizing for it. I've said this in videos before, I think. Now, if you are burping on purpose because you know it disgusts somebody, that's funny to me. Because most people who are disgusted by that sort of thing are so prissy and obnoxious that they kind of deserve to get, somebody burping in their face once in a while, but it's one of those things where I'm like, get over it! Because everyone does it, and if you sit there and say, oh, I've never burped in my life, you're probably about to fucking take off, because you're probably so full of hot air, you're probably about to become a hot air balloon. Burping and farting. Farting is disgusting. That comes out of your ass. If you do that on purpose, like, I don't think people should be ashamed at it. And I don't think people should get mad at people for laughing at fart noises. But if you're doing it on purpose, that's kind of, you're trying to give everyone a pink eye or what? This is taking me forever to eat. I really love what I'm eating right now, but I feel like it's taking me forever. I also want to add a little bit at the end of this video to show you guys the snow if I can. The sky is white. That's why it looks like I have a light shining on me from the side. I chipmunk my food a lot, and sometimes I think I forget to swallow. I feel like I could live off beans if I really needed to. But did you know, like, aren't beans, like, underground? Aren't they? Like, aren't they, like, gristle, which I hate. This video is getting way too long, and I do realize I can shorten it in editing, but I don't like to. I don't like to shorten my. So guys, I'm gonna. Fuck, that's bright. I'm gonna try and show you what it looks like outside. The reason I'm trying to show that is because I know quite a few people that follow me are from places where it doesn't get that cold, and it's probably never gonna snow. Let me try again out the window. This is my neighbor's house. I hope they don't care that I'm filming this. Because the thing is, I don't know if I'd be able to see it through the lens, even if it was catching it, you know what I mean? I'm going to try and aim it more at the wall instead of the window. You can kind of see it. Bicycling in that, guys. I gotta go feed my cat. She's in here now with me. Ignore the sort of mess. What's this? What is it? She's saying hi to you guys. I've had her for like 8 or 9 years. She's so adorable. Isn't she? What's that? And my YouTube family. Oh my god, she could. Thank God cats always land on their feet. But yeah, guys, check out the links in the description, as I always say. And right about now, there should be some cards popping up right over here that have like the playlist and the Patreon link and everything in them. And I don't really use those card things and that feature very much. But thanks for watching, guys. See you in the future.